Yesterday, Trump posted on Truth Social, in part, quote, "Iran has long been known as a master of media manipulation and public relations. AI has become another disinformation weapon that Iran uses quite well, considering they're being annihilated by the day." Fox News Digital Senior Editor of Investigations, Asra Nomani, joins us now. Tell us about this Iran disinformation campaign, please.
Yes, Stu, it's so interesting. So while Iran is waging this disinformation campaign from Tehran, we are seeing it play out on the streets of the United States of America. 2 Saturdays ago, I went in front of the White House to the intersection of 16th and H Street. And there, right on time, before a 3 o'clock deadline for their start of their little protest, was this network of these socialist organizations that are proxies for the Islamic Republic of Iran. And like clockwork, they arrived with these kind of picket signs here. And you can see here one of the names, Answer Coalition. It's funded in part by a tech billionaire, a tech tycoon named Neville Roy Singham, who's based in Shanghai. China is one of the allies for Iran in this war against the United States. And at this protest, they were waving the flag of the Islamic Republic of Iran. You can see it sort of falling off of its peg right here, a little bit of a metaphor. But what was shocking to me then, Stu, was a noise that we heard in the distance.
The noise that you heard in the distance?
Yeah.
What was that?
So for 3 years now, I have been watching these protests of the socialists with the Islamists that are working to support theocracy from Gaza to Iran. And now what we saw there that morning, that afternoon, were members of the Iranian diaspora walking their dogs, dancing, playing music, and the women marching with their hair in the wind, all in defiance of the edicts of the Islamic Republic of Iran. And so for the first time, I witnessed a standoff between people who were trying to protect this kind of theocracy and those who are fighting it.
Are the people who are trying to protect Iranian theocracy, are they intimidating the Iranians who live in America and are pro-America? I ask because the Iranian women's soccer team, their players were clearly intimidated and forced to go back to Iran. Is this, are they putting the same kind of pressure on Iranians in the streets of New York and America?
They are trying to do that because a lot of the diaspora have family back at home. And that was a leverage point, just like you said, that the Islamic Republic of Iran used on those brave soccer players. They started allegedly kidnapping their own family members in Iran. So, Stu, what I saw are people who are bravely standing up to this network of the Islamists and the socialists. They were literally putting the middle finger up at those socialists, and they were shouting them down, and they were yelling, "Death to the regime."
Oh, it's good to hear that. All right. Nomani, Asra, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Stu. Appreciate it.